whether you're choosing to feed your dog vegan or vegetarian meals because of your own values or because your pup needs that kind of a diet, this is a meatless homemade dog food recipe that uses peanut butter as the protein source. This is definitely a recipe that's not going to be 100% nutritionally balanced for every dog. So it's really important, especially if you're feeding a meatless diet all the time, that you talk to your veterinarian or work with your canine nutritionist to find a variety of recipes that offer all of the nutritional needs that your dog has so that he's not getting nutrient deficient or getting too much of a certain nutrient. A meatless diet is definitely something that is a little bit controversial in the veterinary field. Again, whether it's your own values or because it's a recommendation from your vet that your dog needs to be on a meatless diet, it's really something that you want to monitor closely. This diet can be used, or this recipe can be used in a regular diet. You can interchange it with recipes that include meat, just to give your dog a little bit of variety, and that would certainly be fine. But no matter what kind of homemade diet you're feeding your dog, whether it's a mix of meat including recipes or meatless recipes, you want to be sure that you consult a canine nutritionist or a veterinarian that has experience with canine nutrition, because as I mentioned, it's really important to provide a balanced diet. Your dog can get nutrient deficient very quickly, and at the same time, too much of a good thing isn't always a good thing. And if you're giving your dog too much of a certain nutrient, that's going to build up in his system and cause some problems long term as well. So my recommendation, certainly a meatless diet can be done. This recipe could be included in a diet that includes meat in some recipes and no meat in others. But you just want to be sure that you consult a professional to make sure that your dog's getting the nutrients that he needs. This meatless dog food recipe is cooked on the stovetop. The first step is to bring 6 cups of water to a boil over medium heat. I'm gonna keep it on medium heat, and I'm gonna add half a cup of brown rice, half a cup of quinoa, and 1 cup of lentils. I have all 3 ingredients mixed in this bowl here, so I'm just gonna add those in. I'm also gonna add 3 sweet potatoes that I have chopped. And as you can see, they are just about completely covered in water. So I am gonna leave this on low heat, and we're gonna simmer for 30 minutes. Everything has been simmering for about a half an hour. So now I'm gonna shut the heat off, and I'm just gonna add my last 3 ingredients. I have 3 cups of peanut butter. You can use creamy or crunchy peanut butter. And you'll see as I mix it around that the peanut butter sort of melts and starts to blend in with all of the other ingredients as it gets softer. I have 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. And my last ingredient is half a cup of flaxseed oil. So now I'm just gonna give this a good stir, combine all the ingredients really thoroughly, and once it's completely cooled, you can feed it to your dog. For serving size guidelines, as well as all the nutritional information on this recipe, just click the link below the video. That will take you to my written guide. All the ingredients and the step-by-step process are listed there if you'd like to print the recipe and take it in to your veterinarian or canine nutritionist. That's the easiest way to do it. And as I mentioned, serving size guidelines as well as nutritional facts are all there. So I'm sure that your vet or your nutritionist that you work with is gonna have those questions. So be sure to print the recipe and bring it in before you discuss it with them.